out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got early reveals for part 1 of the Zero Chill promo, which is dropping tomorrow afternoon, about 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time in MUT 24. And it's an absolutely great start to the promo. A lot of promos have been very underwhelming this year. I think this one, excluding the LTDs because of pricing, and we know what's going on with that, everybody should probably be happy on this one. I know some of your theme teams are probably not going to get covered, and if that's the case, you're not going to like the promo. But I think we got some really good cards and a lot of free content, which is always key to me. So let's go ahead and go over it. So we're going to start with these stocking stuffer promo cards. There will be alternate currency in this promo. I think they said it was going to be snowflakes, and you're going to be able to earn a bunch of those for free. There's 891 overall stocking stuffer players. Notice that they do have pre-baked abilities on them as well, which is a good thing for discounted abilities and whatnot, not needing to spend currency. I don't know how many of these you're going to be able to earn for free. Of course, when this content's in game tomorrow, we will break it all down for you, figure it all out, and talk about the best routes and, of course, the best players to pick up. And I didn't really get a chance to like study the attributes. Again, I noticed that they had pre-baked abilities. At the time, I found it hilarious that Zach Wilson got an upgrade before Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, and Justin Herbert, but one of those players, and you probably saw it on the thumbnail already, one of those players is going to get an upgrade here. But these cards, assuming you can get a handful of them for free, are going to be good for no money spent players at the end of the day. Like I said, I'm just going to scroll through them. You guys can take notes and take a look at the ones that might fit your team, but we will definitely have a video breaking down how to upgrade these players, the cheapest route to do it, the best way to do it for free, and the best players to upgrade when it comes down to it. I would likely focus on the offensive lineman because that's a position that a lot of times you don't want to spend your coins on, and that's going to be a great way if you can get a couple of these for free to upgrade that position. Greg Newsome usually has pretty good cards. I wish he was a little bit faster there with the 91 speed and only 83 man coverage, so that's not going to be good for me. Another center, it feels like every promo we get a hero or some type of free card that's at the center position. Here are the lower overall elites, 82 OVRs. We're not breaking these down. We can't anyways because there's no attributes. 86s, it's a crime that Jake Elliott's not a 99 overall, but they do finally give him an 86 overall card there. And then we move on to the 90 overall heroes. There will be a field pass. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a way to earn some of these 90 OVRs for free, and of course, like every other card that's grouped in the same OVR, we're going to break down these cards and go over the best ones to pick up. Not going to lie, shout out to my Colts fans out there. Michael Pittman getting an upgrade today, but it's still being lower overall than Josh Downs. Kind of criminal. They probably could have flip-flopped those cards. I know one of them was Team of the Week, but Josh Downs should not be higher OVR than Michael Pittman. Pete Werner always has really good cards. Pretty fast for a right outside linebacker at 91 speed there. Another center. I'm telling y'all, they go crazy with the centers when it comes to heroes and free cards for every single promo that's come out this year. This is a disrespectful card here. 6'4" Nico Collins. Should have got a Team of the Week card this week. Had the potential to be really fast. Good. Look at this card. It's terrible. 90 speed, 81 route running, 85 mid route running, 87 deep. Hopefully he gets a better card later on down the road because he and Tank Dell, unfortunately injured now, have been balling this year. Jamel Dean, another 90 OVR card. Irv Smith Jr., 89 speed tight end. And I think that's it for the 90s. Now on to the 93 champions. So the good thing about these, you know, we've had this issue where some cards, the elite cards in the game, very, very expensive. These should not be too overpriced. Initially, they might be, but you can build these with any 590 OVRs. And if you were ahead of the game, if you're in my Discord, you probably already knew this was coming. I told you guys about this during Blitz. To start prepping and building up 90s or buying 90s if you could get them for about 100 to 110k during the Blitz promo. To get these 93s, it's going to require 590s, which means you could essentially get these for under 600k if you prepped. If you didn't, they have probably gone up in price, but you can still pre-build them at the moment. So TJ Watt finally gets an upgrade. Pretty low power move and strength, but everything else looks really good. I did not catch his ability, so I apologize. Y'all already know this card's coming home. QB number 1, Jalen Hurts. 89 speed, the accuracies are good, 94 throw power. Love this card. He'll be my QB for a while more than likely. He gets set feet lead for 4 AP or hot route master for 3 AP. You got to pick one or the other. He also gets gift wrap for 0 AP. That's huge. I assume Gunslinger will be 2 or 3 AP on this card as well. Probably 2. So you look at like set feet lead and Gunslinger for a total of 6 AP. And it's just a good-looking card with good abilities. I'm happy they did him right there. The third one is Shannon Sharp. Love the card art here. Probably the best tight end in the game. He's going to have good juke moves, solid run block. He's obviously fast. He's tall. He's going to get, I think, tight end apprentice for 1 AP, but it overall looks like a good card. And then the fourth champion for part 1 is an out-of-position cornerback Megatron, 92 speed, 6'5", 93 zone, 90 press. If you run man coverage like me, this card will be no good for you, so I'm probably going to have to pass on this one. He does get either flat zone KO or pick artist for 1 AP. I also think he would be pretty good if you played him at safety, if he was played a lot of coverage out there. But out of position Megatron cards usually do very well. So this is a good one, aside from the fact that his man coverage is absolutely terrible. LTDs are bangers, but we have to be concerned that they're going to be extremely expensive, and they're 94 OVR cards. So we got Fred Warner here, which is going to get Lurk Artist for 0 AP, 92 speed, 89 zone, 93 block shed, 92 tackle. It's a fantastic card, but again, it's probably going to be very expensive unless, for whatever reason, EA turns up the pack odds on these things, which I'm not going to hold my breath thinking they will. But if you thought this card was going to be expensive, take a look at this card. 95 speed Tyreek Hill. Everything's great on this card. He gets slot apprentice for 1 AP. That's huge. I think short and elite for 1 AP was the other one there. But, you know, they're going to be very expensive, and that's all I can continue to repeat and say. I think everything else about this promo should be affordable for most people, aside from the 2 LTDs. We do have a bunch of information I'm going to go through here. Here are the set requirements again. The 93 champions take any 590, so if you have some of those in your binder, you're either going to want to get 5 to build one of the 93 non-LTDs, or you might want to look into selling them, because I haven't checked pricing, but I would have to imagine it's probably through the roof, or they're probably close to 150 to 160K, if not more right now. There's also a free login reward, Deron Payne, so free cards are always good. They didn't tell us his abilities. If he gets inside stuff and he's a free defensive tackle, W in my opinion, and he can actually go up to a 91. They didn't show the 91 overall attributes on him for whatever reason, but it's a free card at a position that you tend to not want to spend your coins on, so that's cool. There's a strategy item that's going to boost cards up. A pretty good and important boost here. Man coverage, zone coverage, speed, play rec, route running. This will probably be active for the duration of the promo and then expire afterwards, but you think about the Tyreek Hill on a 50-50 theme team plus this, you're looking at 98 speed. That's going to be insane. There will be solo challenges. This is where it got a little bit confusing, because I think there's like these solos, and then I think those solos give these rewards. Notice that presents are in here. So, of course, that's going to be a W. That we didn't really get many details on presents. You have Frozen Festivities, which I think is another section of solos that's going to give more rewards. Presents are in there. XP, Snowflakes, 82 plus B&D pack. Not a fan of a B&D 82 plus pack there. There's another section, the Frozen Forge rewards, which gives a bunch more players. These are non-BND, so that's good. You see Snowflakes in there. And there's also, I think it's going to be in the next slide, don't quote me on it, there is, the Frozen Forge is going to give you a free 92 overall Brandon Graham. So I'm happy with this one, but this is a pretty good card. 90 block shed, 91 power move, 88 finesse. You get him on a theme team, you're going to make him a bit faster. The Zero Chill strategy item will get him to 86 speed. I know you're probably paying attention mostly to that, but I think this card looks really good as a run stopper and a pass rusher. Here are your field pass rewards. A lot to look through. I'm not going to read them all, but the strategy item comes very early. There's season 3 XP in there. There's a stocking stuffer, it says at level 4, so I don't know if that's one of those 91 overall cards. They do start at 84, and I'm guessing they will bump up to 91 again with Snowflakes, which you can earn for free. Presents are in there. At level 10, you get a 90 overall B&D Zero Chill Hero card. You get another one at level 17. At level 25, you're going to get a 91 overall Baker Mayfield. We'll show that to you in a moment. And at level 30, you get your choice of either an auctionable 90 or a B&D champion. So they did that for all Madden, then they took it away for Harvest. They brought it back. That's a W to me, but they got to keep it this way every single promo. Stay consistent. Give people a free champion for every promo or every big field pass that we have. So good job here, but I'm not going to totally give EA applause on this one until they consistently do this for every single promo. Here is the free Baker Mayfield that you get in the Zero Chill field pass. Not a terrible card for a free quarterback at the end of the day. I don't think he's going to be much better than the Season 3 Michael Vick, and I don't know what abilities he gets, so a bit of an L on that side if he doesn't get good abilities. And that's everything. So when the promo goes live tomorrow, we'll have a video, controller in hand, content in-game, breaking down everything you need to do first, everything you need to take care of, all of the free content. But for now, I think this promo, and a lot of times the multiple part promos, part 1 stinks. I think this one's off to a really good start. A lot of content, a lot of free content. It seems like a lot to engage in. There will be a special head-to-head event, but they said that's not going to go live until part 2 of this promo. And Presents, they didn't really give us a ton of details on. Remember, I think it was last year, Presents didn't go live until part 2 as well. So we'll see some tomorrow, but we might not see like all of them out there. And that wraps it up. Let me know how you feel about it. I'm pretty encouraged. I think it was a good reveal for part 1. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.